but I can think of other ways to use this leg. These legs. Yesterday our Anand suddenly suffered from pulmonary edema, and her hamstrings were also infected and ruptured. Let us panic for a moment. Fortunately, Dean's son gave it emergency treatment. We haven't had time to go to the hospital to see Anand today. I've also been working hard to do more work recently. If you can earn more, earn more. Don't miss any opportunity to collect medical expenses for Anand. Anand is still in the hospital for treatment. Now I have sudden pulmonary edema and my legs are seriously infected. I don't know how long I'll have to stay in the hospital. Beng Beng's medical expenses were not paid to Dean's son. Now I just have to keep working hard. Find more part-time jobs. It is free to pick garlic palms from the fields this season. If you pick the garlic and sell it, it will also be a source of income. Life is like a movie. Even if the plot is sometimes depressing. But as long as we persist, we will always see the dawn of that scene. Dean's sons. How's that Anand doing? Dog. It's okay, I'm in good spirits. The spirit can. It that. How about pulmonary edema? Looks like I'm still coughing a little bit. Why are you still coughing? It takes 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days, right. Is there any good way to use that leg? There's nothing you can do about your legs. Legs can only grow slowly. Have you brought your trauma medicine? I forgot. We used to have some ointments for treating infections in our small hospital. If you can save a little, bring it to Dean's son to see if it can be used. I left in such a hurry today that I forgot about it. I can only ask Dean's son to prescribe another ointment. Anand's mental state is better today than it was the day before. It's just that it doesn't want to eat anymore. Good boy, you can't do it without eating. If you don't eat, how can you have the strength to fight against the disease? It's okay here. There's one here, right? Yes, tear this apart. Don't flow out. It's getting more and more powerful inside, right? You can't grow up from down here. We are always worried when it comes time to change Anand's dressing. I'm afraid that its wound will become seriously infected again. Looking at the blood squeezed out of Anand's back. I'm so distressed that I can't speak. Until I heard Dean's son say that his recovery was pretty good, our nervous hearts gradually relaxed. It's just that the furry child's feet haven't changed much. The hamstring is broken, but the infection is slowly under control. How about this today? So far it looks good. At least the sprouts are fresh. Oops, but we're not sure whether this ligament can be saved. This is the leg, right? So far so good, although it is cracked, but this is almost the same. Said it started to grow smoothly. It will grow well in 3 to 5 days. Mainly depends on the shape inside. Right. It still hurts and trembles. Dean's son, is there any other good way to use this leg? This pulmonary edema. Give it a few days of injections and see. Well, I think the coughing has become lighter in the past 2 days, but it still has these legs. Let me think of another way. Legs. There shouldn't be any other good methods for this leg. Can you still connect me? Can't pick up the infection again. It is estimated that there is still a high probability of infection, because it's our first time to pick up. Looking at this situation, I feel that there is a high probability of infection. It will be infected and it will not grow. We're just saying give it a try. Want to save my legs. Now, although its Achilles tendon is ruptured, but it doesn't have to be amputation. It should grow well. It just means that exercise ability has decreased. When did it become infected? How long will it take to get it under control? It looks fine now. Now basically it doesn't send out anymore. Don't send it out. It's getting lighter and lighter now, right? Its flesh now contains some new sprouts. Just started to recover. After restoring it, it can control inflammation. At least this leg. It means that the bones are in the skin. It just means that the ligament inside is broken. This thing can't be picked up. Just wait and see later. It's a little bit higher level. You can ask someone for advice. See if there is any way. Specialize in doing some of these sports. Bring it like this. You can try again then. You can do it again. Now let it grow the wound. Let's heal the wound first, right? Right. Okay, that's it. As long as it can be done every day. Grow a little longer every day. As long as it gets better. Don't let it get worse and worse. At least I can save my leg now. No need for amputation. In this regard, I am relatively lucky. Yes. There is no way for an hamstring to be reconnected. Fortunately, the furry kid's legs don't need to be amputated. Sounds fine. No particularly obvious noise. Then give it a few more days of injections and you'll be fine. Hello everyone, I am Ryoko. Yesterday. Sudden pulmonary edema in furry child. Then check and say. It's 2 legs. Infected again, and the Achilles tendon of my right leg was ruptured. When we heard the news, we were immediately panicked. I suddenly ran out of ideas. After a day of treatment by Dean's son. What about today? The furry child's pulmonary edema has changed a lot. Today is no longer great. Dean's son said that it would take another 2 or 3 days to get the injection. Pulmonary edema has been cured. When we changed its dressing today, found it has 2 legs. The infection is also under control. It's just the Achilles tendon of the right leg. There's no way to connect it again. We also asked many hospitals last night. How to deal with the Achilles tendon of the right leg after. The best solution now. Just heal its wounds first. Let its skin grow well. It is better to control the infection first. Wait until it fully recovers. Let's find another one. It's a hospital with better technology. Let's let the doctor take a look. Can you reattach the Achilles tendon on its right leg?